situation, I can't point to an episode or a line necessarily, but there were times when we did that, and at the level that we do this, and tooting our own horns here, but at the level we do this, we can ad-lib, and we can look at the line and tell it's going to be too short, too long, add a word sometimes, change a word. Sometimes the writer, bless his or her heart, doesn't necessarily have the same grammar skills that I do. And sometimes I'll fix something on the fly, and sometimes you see the writer in there like, and change it. And other times they'll go, I said, and I will go ahead and be as diplomatic as possible, and I'll say, yeah, this, actually it'll work better like this, or this one needs to be plural, Sometimes it's that, for the rest of the line to make sense. Like it or not, as actors, as we're doing this kind of work, children are watching. We are educators, okay? I know I did when I was watching cartoons. I would pick up words. I would get, yes, please. Make it a double. Oh wait, that was last night, I'm sorry. Flashback. But sometimes you do need to do that. It becomes necessary. Most times, again, with Digimon, we had these wonderful scripts, so there wasn't a lot to fix. And as once in a while, you'll see something where it's clearly underwritten or overwritten, and I will go ahead and stretch it out or do it really fast. And one time, Wendy had written one script, and she goes, yeah, I did overwrite that, didn't I? Thank you for getting it all in within the time, though, but you could tell I went too fast,
Also, similar to that as far as the writing goes, there are sometimes, to no fault of the writer, where there's a time code that is at the bottom or the top, and so if a character is speaking and the time code is covering the mouth, that makes it extremely challenging for the writer, because how are you supposed to fit the certain amount of words in the mouth flaps if you don't know what the mouth flaps are doing? So the writer does the best that they can do in terms of writing the dialogue according to what the translation was and then fitting that into the mouth. But then there are just some times where they might be short, a couple of words, or maybe 5 or 10.
A couple of sentences.
And then you have to, the director will oftentimes, if they've seen the show and they know the characters, will help you come up with something. But if you know the character well enough, it's like, I think the character would probably say this, and they'll probably go with that.